Welcome reefers. In today's episode I want to show you guys how I level the tank as well as the installation for some of the electrical components inside the tank as well as the front panel. Now a few things that I want to say before I jump into the video is why having two tanks? Well, having two tanks allows you to keep more difficult stuff, be more proactive when cutting and fragging the colonies. Is pretty much you spoil yourself when you have more room to work with. It's always a great idea to have extra room, extra tool, extra everything. As you progress in the hobby, you will understand that having more staff is always good. All right, so the tank it came out to be very well. I don't I don't want to show you too much right now because I want to show in the build series little by little how I got to this point right now. It was very challenging, to say the least, to install the front panel. It's a single panel that allows me full access to all the everything inside the tank. Okay guys, hope you like the video and see you later. Peace. Hello guys, okay, let's get right to it. Here you can see me leveling the stand. When I built the stand, the whole stand was completely level. Unfortunately, the floor that it's sitting on is not level. Therefore, I glue some leg pads. The leg pads are made out of plastic. I choose this material because underneath those pads, I was trying to accommodate some more common fell pads in case I have to rise each corner. I add 6 pads in total in each corner of the tank, 2 in the front, 2 in the back, and 2 in the middle. Continuing that, I also add felt pads. I add 4 felt pads, two in the front. I'm sorry, 4 in the front, making a total of 4. There we go. After the whole stand was level, I decided in order to hold this stuff on, I was going to use epoxy. I didn't want this stuff to wandering around, so the epoxy helped me out completing this task. The epoxy is a little bit tricky to use because you have to work a little bit faster. You cannot waste time. After that, here you can see me putting the door panel in the back of the stand. That door is where I storage all my chemicals and test kits. Okay, following. Here you can see I was installing all my electrical equipment. The electrical equipment that is going to accommodate and power all my components in this stand, underneath the stand. Following that process, I installed the front panel. That front panel, I choose to go with a single panel in order for me to have full access to all the components inside the stand. Every time that I want to work, I just remove the panel and all my stuff is fully exposed. Also, that helps me accommodate and save everything from my little kit. Installing the panel was very challenging, I will say, because it's like hanging a portrait. A lot of measurements were made and a lot of mistakes I made. After many tries, I finally got the front panel installed. I used some aluminum hangers. This stuff you find it on eBay is a heavy-duty hanger that you can use to hang large portraits. They are very well made and they complete the job very well. Okay, well, the video that I want to make today is short. I don't want to talk too much. And after that, after all this stuff is done, I just want to let the video roll after all the stuff that I said, and show you guys how I struggle with the front panel. Hope you like that. And in the next video, I will show how I made the sump. Uh, and then finally I will show the complete tank and see if it holds water and it holds coral, which that's the main purpose. Oh, a quick note right here, you see it already has a tank in the bottom. Well, that was my quarantine tank. I didn't have anywhere else to put that thing, so I was working around it. That makes things even more difficult. I have a few fish in there that they were in quarantine. So imagine me drilling into the stand with that thing in top, or I will say at the bottom. A little challenging, but I made it. All right, thank you very much, and see you on the next video. Peace.